Okay, what is this movie that everyone is talking about? Is it any good, this one? Actually, मैंने देखा है movies with such hype ना end up being a disappointment. अरे वो तो सब ठीक है, लेकिन where is it playing? हाँ, Netflix में भी नहीं है, Amazon में भी नहीं है, फिर कहाँ? Figure not, guys. This is why I am here. अपन देगा ना सबको जवाब. Hi guys, just finished watching The Great Indian Kitchen, and this is what I thought about it. The story is about a woman who after marriage walks into a household where the only expectation from her is to cook delicious food 2 to 3 times a day, take care of the kitchen, wash the clothes, but not in the washing machine because kapde kharab ho jate. Give toothbrush to grandfather, otherwise what do you expect, he will go and find it himself? Clean the house. Give chappal to grandfather, otherwise what do you expect, he will go and find it himself? Ensure husband's happiness. Sex. बस इतना ही. मतलब the usual stuff. All this is fine until of course she is menstruating. Oh, then no. Then you need to be quarantined. The movie is her journey in this domestic prison of sorts, from willingness to irritation, from irritation to frustration, and to her eventual breakdown, which leads to her liberation. Actually, it's not the story of the film that is making people sit up and take notice or getting people all excited to talk about it. It is how Jio Baby, the director of the film, chooses to convey this message across. It's rather how the movie makes you feel. Jio just places the camera while the women and men of the house are going about their business. It's what, a 100-minute film or something with about only 30 minutes of dialogue. Not a word is spoken, and it need not be. Cinema is a visual medium. And if you're a good filmmaker with a powerful message, then you don't need the crutch of dialogues to convey a point across. Jio's observations about the various little aspects that women endure on a day-to-day basis, the sheer volume of work that goes into running a household kitchen comes across. What also comes across is the inert apathy and thanklessness they face from the menfolk. While watching the film, you couldn't help but notice that all the women, all of them, are almost always either cooking, cutting, folding, cleaning. Even when they're talking on the phone, they're always doing something or the other. Men, on the other hand, are sitting in an easy chair, watching WhatsApp videos, doing yoga, or complaining about the food. Chor matram cookerlo vekkirde. Taste wo. As times have changed, not every household is like that. Men are not like that. See, you and me, we don't represent most of the houses. All our parents, I'm sure, must have seen at least some version of this household. In fact, there's no denying the fact that it might still be happening. You see, the men are not like monsters, hitting women, abusing them. It's not even that they raise their voices. It's just pure male privilege that we don't see. As a man, that's the thing about watching this film. It makes you uncomfortable. No matter how progressive or forward-thinking or even a feminist you think you are, it will guilt you. No question about it. One other thing you don't realize till very late is that none of the characters have any name. It's because I think Joe wants you to see yourself in them. Maybe. The performances are solid. Nimisha has an everyday girl persona about her, which is so endearing, and it makes the audience instantly connect with her. Her acting is understated and realistic. You can not only see but also feel the frustration and rage simmering inside her, waiting to just burst. Suraj, yes, Suraj, not Suraj, is now a veteran who has come a long way from his old mimicry days, from being a comedian doing side roles to a full-fledged actor par excellence. Watch that scene in the restaurant where his wife takes a dig at him about his table manners, and he does not like it, not one bit, just super stuff. So all in all, TGIK does live up to the expectation and all the critical praise that it is getting all over. It's essential viewing because stories like this needs to be told again and again and again. So on the binge meter, this one's definitely binge-worthy, right up there. The movie was actually sent to Amazon and Netflix first, but both of them rejected it without giving any reason. Oh, galti kar di bhai. So it's actually running on this platform called NeeStream, N-E-E Stream. I will link the website below in the description. Spend the money, watch the film, you won't regret it. Like the content that I put out, then please share and like this video. It helps. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media to get the latest reviews and recommendations. I put out a new video every week. And as usual, thank you for all the love. Bye bye.